leading the way with important local coverage. You're watching WISN 12 News at 4.
We the jury. Darrell Brooks, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide, as charged in count 1.
Breaking news as we come on the air here at 4. Darrell Brooks guilty on all 76 charges, including 6 convictions for intentional homicide, each for one of the people who died. It took the jury less than 3 hours to reach the verdict in the Waukesha Parade attack.
Brooks is representing himself. He is guilty of driving through the Waukesha Christmas Parade, then killing 6 people and injuring more than 60 others last November when he drove through that parade route. Let's bring in Joyce Garbasiak, who is joining us live from the Waukesha County Courthouse. Joyce.
Kristen, Derek, I am here outside the Waukesha County Courthouse, where I can tell you there is a sense of relief and closure in this community now that Darrell Brooks has been found guilty of all 76 counts leveled against him. Tonight, we have team coverage of the guilty verdicts. We have reaction from both the district attorney's office as well as from victims' families. And we're going to begin tonight with Hillary Mintz, who was inside the courtroom as those verdicts were read. Hillary.
Yeah, Joyce, you mentioned the sense of relief. Victims and survivors just so grateful for that guilty verdict.
We the jury find the defendant, Darrell Brooks, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information. Dated this 26th day of October.
Now, the 12-person jury returned a guilty verdict for all 76 counts, including 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. That's 1 for each person killed at the parade. After the verdict, District Attorney Sue Opper spoke to reporters with victims right by her side. She expressed how draining and taxing the trial was emotionally, especially putting up with Brooks's antics and behavior. But she says the motivation behind it all was the victims in this case.
We truly believe that. He did everything he can except claim that the dog ate his homework. And he tried to turn this into his story. Let's talk about Mr. Brooks and his family. And we just kept redirecting it back to the real focus here is our families, our victims, our community, and his responsibility for this destruction.
And Hillary, this was a unique challenge for prosecutors because Brooks was representing himself. He chose to be his own attorney.
Right, and Joyce, that decision made just before the trial started. Tonight at 5, I asked Sue Opper, the district attorney, about that. We'll tell you how it changed her strategy, the legal team's strategy, and the kind of evidence they felt was undeniable in this case.
Hillary Mintz reporting live from inside the Waukesha County Courthouse. Thank you. Let's bring in Nick Bohr now, who has been speaking with victims' families. And Nick, many of them were inside the courtroom as those verdicts came down.
Right, Joyce. They said it was important to be inside court, in person here today, calling it a big part of the healing process. Because of that, the courtroom was packed. Down. Some people even standing in the hallway. There were muffled cries and family members wiping tears as the verdicts were read. Guilty on all 76 counts. The families of other victims left the courthouse with shouts of justice. We were able to speak with a few of them who struggled with feelings of relief while still balancing the sadness of what happened.
So many mixed emotions. It was great to hear the verdicts. It was hard to hear my daughter's number. It was emotional, but it was happy. So it was very mixed. It was very mixed emotions, yeah.
What does this guilty verdict mean to you? Even though you might have assumed this was going to happen, this was inevitable, what does it mean that it actually came in now?
That we got justice for our son and every other victim that was out for a day of Christmas and celebration. You know, it was a day of happiness turned to tragedy and something that should have never happened.
Well, many other victim family members didn't wish to speak. They hurried out of the courthouse here, wanting to deal with this moment privately, of course. And coming up tonight on 12 News at 5, the touching story of how a vial of one of the victims' ashes made its way into the courtroom today as the verdict was read. We'll hear from dancing Granny Virginia Sorensen's son. Joyce.
Nick Boer, thanks very much for that report. Now, in our next half hour, we are going to take you back to the scene of the crime, Main Street in Waukesha. We're going to talk to people there to see how they're feeling now that the verdicts have been reached. But for now, I'll send it back to you, Eric and Kristen.
Joyce, thank you. Starting to heal for so many people is what people are saying, too. And Waukesha Mayor Sean Riley released a statement tonight saying, quote, "I am thankful that the jury found the defendant guilty on all counts. We can now refocus on taking steps forward as a community and continue the healing process."
In a tweet, the governor said, "Kathy and I are thinking of the Waukesha community and all those who today received justice for the senseless, violent attack at the Waukesha Christmas Parade last year." Meanwhile, U.S. Senator Ron Johnson writing, "Justice has been served for the victims and families of the Waukesha Christmas Parade massacre. I hope and pray this verdict will bring them some measure of peace and closure. I want to thank Judge Darrell for her service and patience putting up with this murderer." And many who attended the parade last year wanted to witness the verdict in person. They spoke to 12 News as they left the courtroom.
I was there the day it happened, and it was a horrible tragedy, and I just wanted to be here to support the community and see this through. And the judge did a great job, and I just needed closure, I guess.
As the judge read the verdict, an interruption in the courtroom from the gallery. Let's take a listen.
Did the defendant commit first-degree intentional homicide while using a dangerous weapon? Answer, yes. Hey, you are to be removed right now. You will not do that.
Our legal analyst, Craig Massantuno, reacting to the emotion in the courtroom.
An outburst like that in any trial really isn't that uncommon. These things happen. The judge took the appropriate approach, which is to excuse that person from the courtroom immediately, say this is not going to be disrupted in that way, and moving forward. On a larger point about Waukesha, it's a relatively small community, certainly compared to Milwaukee, and the courthouse is small, close proximity to downtown where this occurred, just a walking distance or a very, very short drive. And these trials tend to take a toll emotionally on a community.
And you can see those emotions today. And right now you can watch the full verdict on WISN.com and the 12 News mobile app. There you can also see more reaction from the community and victims' families. Now to Weather Watch 12. The rain is gone and the sun is back.
Mark's still a little bit chilly, though.
It is a little chilly, but I mean, it's just nice to have the sun. Yesterday, not so pretty. Today, really pretty. Look at this. Outside we go to the top of the U.S. Bank building. Looking back down to the south here, we take a look at 3rd Ward, 5th Ward into Bayview, Hone Bridge. It is wonderful out there. And the wind's still a little brisk. That's going to die down more as we head throughout the night. Look at these clear skies on the way. Temperatures falling back in the 30s. Winds dying down as we head throughout the nighttime hours. And we're going to be talking about a lot more sunshine in the forecast. We're also going to be talking about some much warmer temperatures when those arrive coming up in Weather Watch 12.
And Patrick's joining us with a look at what we're working on new for 12 News at 5.
Well, snapping a losing streak. We're in Green Bay as the Packers get ready to tackle a tough opponent on the road this Sunday. New tonight at 5, how the team is preparing to get back on track while facing one of the best teams in the NFL. Plus, a local gas station sold $1 million Powerball ticket, their cut of the prize, and the ballooning jackpot up for grabs tonight. We'll talk about it at 5.
So just to say, you didn't have that ticket, Patrick? Or
I'm still here.
We're still at work.
So
All
no,
right.
I don't have the ticket.
We've got that settled. See you at 5, Patrick.
You got it.
Still to come on 12 News at 4. Reducing asthma attacks among the most vulnerable children. Next, a doctor joins us live to talk about the new antibody drug he says is showing major promise.
Plus, the Pine Sol recall. The bacteria found in the popular cleaning product, health officials say can be harmful.
Local news from WISN 12, exclusive originals, and more. Download the Very Local app and stream for free on Roku and Amazon Fire TV.